this is teacher Antoinette Berry of 5-1 Talk. So today I'll be telling you my experience on the application process of 5-1 Talk. I applied last April 5, 2021, and the following day I was able to have the initial interview right away, and after which I was endorsed to technical check, where everything, the technicalities will be checked from your laptop, the space of your laptop, your teaching area, your webcam, and then everything else that is very much needed while you teach children online. And after that, when I was able to pass that technical check, where the assessment happened over Skype, we had to do a program that had, I don't know how do you call it, but it has bandwidth checked, the speed test, your laptop space again, and then we were also asked to take a picture of ourselves and a white plain background. And after all that process, I was also forwarded to another process, which is the PSO, the pre-service orientation, where a trainer will talk about 5-1 Talk, and then what's gonna happen in the classroom, everything like that, and basically just an overview. And after which you will also be endorsed to another step or another process where you have to pass in order to proceed and succeed in becoming a 5-1 Talk teacher. So hello, it's me again. I just finished a training with 5-1 Talk. It's part of the new entity process. So it was my last training before I have my demo, which will happen this coming Wednesday. And I am quite nervous, but yeah, I am claiming that this will be mine. So we'll see what's gonna happen, but I'm gonna keep a positive outlook, and yeah, I'll just do my best. Yeah, it's also the last training for the day 2 of the Aspirants. The new entity now is divided into 2 days, 2 training days that has 4 complete different webinars. It's by schedule, so it's alright. However, it's quite long, really, but it's very convenient for us now. But yeah, before I talk about it, I have to go back to the process after the PSO, which was a very first training we had to undergo, the communication skills training. During that training, it lasted around 2 hours, right? 2 hours. And then during that particular Zoom class or training itself, we were 17 aspirants or aspiring teachers of 5-1 Talk. However, by the end of that session, only 10 of us passed. Yeah, so it's not an assurance. Even if you are on that training itself, you're gonna move on to the next process. So what really happened during the communication skills? First, the trainer gave us what was it? I forgot. Hey, yeah, it was an activity rather that has to be submitted prior to the training itself. So after the PSO, we were given a task to answer 3 different modules. One was the introduction to TESOL, the other was the communication skills, and then the last one was the taboo topics. So yeah, first thing that happened during the communication skills was, of course, they tested your communication skills. after the introduction of your teacher's name and then meeting your classmates, the lesson or training proper started. We had to read different words, pronounce this sound, and then enunciate what has to be enunciated. So yeah, it was okay. Well, for me, it was okay.
I love to read. And maybe that was a good, I don't know. It was helpful on my part. Because I love to read and I love to read. And then I love watching English movies and then I joined pageants, so
Communication skills was somehow not new to me, so I was able to pronounce words properly and then yeah, pronounce the sounds or say the sound properly. It was about communications basically, in which we had to read sentences by group, individually, and then the teacher, or rather the trainer, divided us into 3 groups so she could assess our skills itself. We had to read 7 sentences and then count 1 to 7, and also read a paragraph during the breakout room when you are already on your or with your specific group. You will wait for the trainer to go onto your breakout room or your room itself. So during those times, you can practice, read again the PDF or the lessons that were given to you ahead. It's helpful really, because the words, how to pronounce them are there, and then you just have to really enunciate everything properly. And after that, after finishing everything, the trainer itself will send the result to your Skype group chat. So the people that did not pass are removed from the group, and after that session itself, you will be forwarded or you will be given your schedule for the Chinese Evaluator interview demo. And then I had my demo itself that night. My training for the what was my training again? The communication skills training happened around 12:30 to 2:30, and then my demo was around 7 p.m. that night. So I don't know what to expect exactly, but yeah. Oh, also we were able to discuss briefly the taboo topics for 5-1 Talk. And yeah, taboo topics will be also questioned or asked during the CE interview or demo. What really happened with my demo or my interview with a Chinese evaluator was, first I was asked to introduce myself. So I said, "Hi, I'm Antoinette Paro Benitez, but you can call me Teacher Antoinette Berry." And then other stuff about me. And then she asked me my teaching experience. I have no formal teaching experience. None at all. Other than helping out my cousins or my classmates. Formally none. So I was honest. I had to tell her what experience I had. And then she also asked me some questions about the classroom setting. What do I expect from Chinese students? What would be the hardest part for me when I become a teacher? And then she also asked me to read 3 paragraphs. 3 paragraphs, and then you really have to pronounce it properly enunciate what needs to be enunciated, and then Yes, they're very particular with pronunciation, the like that, those sounds, the phonetics. And then also, yeah, I remember there was a part during the communication skills that they had, that we were asked rather to read, there are 333,333 trees. There are 333,333 trees. So you're gonna be able to practice your that sound. So it's gonna be very helpful. After the, okay, let's go back to the demo again, or the interview demo again. So after reading those 3 paragraphs, she asked me to demonstrate the picture she sent me. And then it was my first demo. It was really my first demo out of everything. Other than reporting at school or having the feasibility studies defense, it's different. But good thing I was able to do it. I got a B plus. I mean, not bad for a first timer, right? I'm proud of it already. Really, I'm very proud of it. And I'm happy because I've always wanted to be part of 5-1 Talk. Okay, I'm gonna go back because I'm getting sidetracked again. Okay, yeah, she asked me to demonstrate or how to teach a certain picture. It was an animal. Okay, it was an animal. A certain animal to a 5-year-old level 0 student, a Chinese student. So I had to demonstrate it, and then supposedly the interview would last. Yeah, where was I again? So after the demo itself, she gave comments. She'll give you the result right away. I mean, I think it depends on the trainer. I think they will really give you the result right away, since the applicant or the aspiring EFL teacher of 5-1 Talk will be endorsed to the next level if they passed. So yeah, supposedly the interview would last for 20 minutes, but I did it in 9 minutes. Yeah, I did it in 9 minutes, around 9 minutes, almost 10. But it was good. I was happy with the result. So then I was endorsed to the next process, the new NTT training. So I started the new NTT last Saturday with trainer Christine. Yes, she was my EFL 101 trainer, and also my engagement trainer, and my trainer earlier for the lesson flow. And then just recently, she's also my trainer. She was also my trainer for the AC, or the visual classroom. So yeah, let's go back first to the first NTT training, the new NTT training I was able to attend, or I was able to undergo. The EFL 101. It's about English as a foreign language. So I'm an aspiring EFL teacher. Yes, during that webinar itself, it was about EFL and what happens during the classroom, or what do EFL teachers do during the class to make it more interesting, to make it more interactive, or to build rapport with your students. So yes, it was discussed again. And then we also had some activities during the training itself. The teacher would call you to read, or basically how to introduce yourself to young kids. what young kids to your students rather, as early as 5 years old or as young as 5 years old. So that would be your students. Yeah, what am I saying? Okay. So yes, we were taught how to teach young children. Okay, so basically during that training, it was about English as a foreign language. And you as a teacher, how you handle the class, how you make it more interesting, how to build rapport with your students. And after that, after the interaction part, after the activities between the teacher or the trainer and the teachers, where you have to come up with visual aids, to be creative with your BFF or your stuffed toy. Okay, so this is my BFF. This is my BFF. I wasn't able to think of a very good name, but I call this dog Husky. Hello, my name is Husky the dog, and I'm teacher Antoinette Berry. Yeah, we had to do that, and then we were introduced to the reward system, how to handle kids, those things. And after that, I started my training by 12:30. It ended around 2:30 with exams after assessment if you're able to understand the lessons during the training. Yeah.